Welcome, everybody. Welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. You made it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Guys, this is exciting. Here in New York City, we just got our first real snowfall in almost 2 years. Yeah. During the last 2 years, the only thing that fell from the sky was rain and a door from Alaska Airlines. I mean, that's... Yeah, finally, some snow. It's about time. Last winter, I saw kids making a snowman out of some loose garbage. And I go, it's just sad. Today, I tipped a kid who was shoveling outside 30 Rock, and he said, thanks, Mr. Fallon. I said, no, thank you, Mr. Ramaswamy. Right now, the entire country is getting hit with an Arctic blast. It is so cold. In Times Square, the cooks over at Bubba Gump are warming their hands in the gumbo. It's so cold, Ron DeSantis is burning books just for the heat. It's so cold, Joe Biden's teeth are chattering on his nightstand. It's just cold, really. That's his alarm clock. He sets it, his teeth chatter, that's how he wakes up, yeah. Meanwhile, yesterday was the coldest Iowa caucus day in history, with wind chills as low as -40 degrees. Some experts say the cold caused turnout to be much lower than usual, but I think it's more important to listen to what the voters thought. This man said, I'm proud to be a registered Republican, but it was so cold out there in the snow, I could barely even find my caucus. This woman said, I hope the caucus was only small because of the cold and not because of lack of excitement. And finally, this man said, it's not the size of the caucus, it's the direction of the election. And you go, I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. Yes, yesterday was Iowa caucus day, and former President Trump won in a landslide, bringing in over 50% of the vote. Trump was so cocky, he moonwalked into court today. Oh, yeah. Empty my pockets? Sure. Experts have been saying for months that Trump would win over 50% of the vote. These Iowa caucuses were the political version of this could have been an email. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trump won 98 of Iowa's 99 counties. Apparently, the 99th county got confused and voted for succession. That's right. We didn't know what we were doing. So what do we... It's a great show. Yep, Trump thanked all the voters. Then he told that 99th county that they're about to be part of Mexico. But Trump said that he was honored to win against, quote, very smart people and great competition. I like how before the vote, they're pathetic losers. Once Trump wins, he's like, I really beat the best of the best. Now, we'll get this. While he was in Iowa, Trump delivered pizza from a convenience store to a local fire department. Can we see a photo of this? Look at this. Gosh, it looks like Trump was in the oven with the pizza. You see that? Look at that photo. Holy moly. Somehow Trump is beginning to look like a Trump impersonator. Some more news from the Iowa caucuses. Ron DeSantis managed to beat out Nikki Haley to finish in a distant second. Yep, after spending $35 million in Iowa, DeSantis cemented himself as the overlooked middle child of the Republican Party. That's right, DeSantis beat Nikki Haley by 2 points, but lost to Trump by 30. His staff was like, yay? Yep, last night, Trump won the Iowa caucuses. Then today, he was back in a New York courtroom for one of his trials. He's got a pretty unusual schedule, but if you're having trouble keeping track, let me help you out. Monday, caucus. Tuesday, court. Wednesday, New Hampshire. Thursday, back to court. Friday, campaign. Saturday, golf. Sunday, golf, then Monday, golf. Tuesday, fundraise, hire lawyer. Wednesday, golf, then fire lawyer. Thursday, trial. Friday, court. Call DeSantis really short. Polling numbers way ahead. Court, campaign, tanning bed. Fundraise, caucus, major flurry. Golf, then lie to jury. Court, golf court, prosecutors. Court, golf, court, lunch at Hooters. Plea deal, court date, golf before it. Call from Junior, just ignore it. Win, lose, lead so big. In the end, just say it's rigged. I have so much respect for what you do. Thank you, everyone. Switching gears. That's going to take a month out of my life. I'm just going to hibernate and sleep. I can't rap. Switching gears, I read that North Korea has formally abandoned its goal of reunification with South Korea. You know it's serious because earlier today, North Korea stopped following South Korea on Instagram. Some sports news on Saturday. Peacock aired the Chiefs-Dolphins playoff game, and they announced that it was the most streamed event in U.S. history. Of course, the record will be shattered when the Super Bowl airs on Tubi. Well, this is interesting. They said that the viewership went way up in the second quarter. It's probably because that's when everyone's dad finally figured out how to log on. It's like, oh, I got it. Don't they send you a password? Guys, I saw that there was a norovirus outbreak on a recent Celebrity Cruises voyage, and nearly 100 passengers got sick. Meanwhile, Carnival is like, if only 100 people got sick on our cruise, we'd use that in a commercial. And finally, a man in Germany set a world record by drinking a cup of coffee in 3.12 seconds. He plans to make a statement once the skin on the roof of his mouth grows back. We have a great show. Give it up for the Roots, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I say yes, yes, sir, to the beat on. Party having people guaranteed to be like having a
Yeah! What a show we have for you tonight. She is an Emmy-nominated actress who produced and stars in the new limited series Griselda, which premieres on Netflix January 25th. Sofia Vergara is here tonight. She's an Emmy winner and Tony nominee who is starring in a new one-person production of Hamlet beginning January 25th at New York's Greenwich House Theater. Eddie Izzard is joining us today. Eddie Izzard! Plus, she is making history in Marvel's Echo, the first superhero series to center on a deaf and indigenous character. All 5 episodes are streaming now on Disney Plus and Hulu. Alaqua Cox is here this evening. And we got great music tonight from Bush, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm excited. This is going to be great. Woo! Well, it's a new week, and I have a lot of questions, and I'm going to get them answered right now by someone who knows everything. Alexa. It's time for Ask Alexa. Here we go. These are great. Tariq, you got one of these Alexa things?
I do. I have a couple of them.
Yeah, it's fun because you get asked the question, it'll give you the answer. Like you go, Alexa, what's the goal of Dry January?
To let everyone on social media know that you're doing Dry January.
There you go. That's the goal. How about this? Alexa, will you be my Valentine?
Sorry, I'm already in a throuple with the Bose speaker and a Roomba.
Oh. Throuple. Hey, here's one. Alexa, where can I watch Law & Order?
Any channel, any time of day, from now until the end of time.
It's helpful. How about this? Alexa, what's a real-life miracle that simply cannot be explained by science?
Costco hot dogs still costing $1.50.
I agree. We'll never understand. We'll never understand. How about, Alexa, what is the best way to generate heat this winter?
Put a poster of Jeremy Allen White's Calvin Klein ad in your living room. Hubba, hubba.
Have to try that. Here's one here. Alexa, what is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
There you go. I'd never hurt you. Let's ask one last question. Alexa, what's the best time of year to take a trip out of the country?
I don't know about you, but I'll be on a plane right before the election.
Oh, there you go. That's all the time we have for Ask Alexa. Stick right around. We'll be right back with Sofia Vergara, everybody.
Hey.